Welcome back to Basement Talk,
More
the
energy
podcast
than that,
where
Nicole.
we sit in a basement and we talk.
Thanks for the enthusiasm. Appreciate it.
Sounded more like
Listen,
euthanasia than
Yeah.
enthusiasm.
today I have a lot of mouth pain and I don't feel like
Well,
talking.
pills didn't kick in yet?
No, I
Where
don't
is your
think they're
mouth
gonna
pain
help.
located?
My
In
gums.
your
But
mouth.
like, what's happening?
My
Maddie,
gums
you need
hurt.
to talk into the mic more.
Hey, Monday.
Hello?
You're good Monday.
I'm gonna
Book an
lift it
appointment.
more.
Andrew, when you filled out the paper,
One
did you
sec.
put my name on it?
I haven't filled it out yet.
Then no, I'm not.
I fill it out on Monday.
Yeah,
So Monday, yeah. So you can book an
No.
appointment for like later that week.
he has to fill it out. They have to send it in, and then we have to wait for them to mail us a card.
I'm not 100%, but there might be a temporary thing. But you both do get
All
cards.
the way over there?
Maybe, I don't know. It just started happening yesterday. I thought maybe I had like popcorn, like those sharp pieces.
Yeah.
I thought I had that. Like, it's in between my back two molars. It just hurts really bad.
You want? I got some tips I haven't used for my water thing. If you want to try that out,
Oh, that might work.
Maybe.
because I've only used one tip, and there's like 5 of them.
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to change those like every week?
No, they're like for different things. You
Yeah.
just have to clean them.
I was gonna say, I think you just literally clean them. Okay. It's just the same thing with your toothbrush thing. Like, you can actually just clean your toothbrush and keep using it.
Yeah, it's when they start like fraying. You have to
Yeah.
change it.
Which, Andrew's okay. I'm actually surprised because we got these new toothbrushes, and like if you push
press too hard, it stops working.
yeah,
Yeah,
which
so-
is so good because Andrew, like, literally, like, every week I had to get him a new toothbrush because, like, I didn't actually get him a new toothbrush every week, but, like, it was flat in a week, and he
got
was,
some
like, screaming, not
unresolved anger going
screaming,
on?
but he was, like, mad at me because I only buy soft ones because that's what you're supposed to use, and he's like, no, I need a hard one, and I was like, no, you fucking don't,
him a
dude,
stick.
you're not even gonna have gums left.
Chew on some bamboo. it'll be
Look at
fun.
Andrew, it's just skeleton.
Yeah, I was like, that's gonna be awful.
Well, I like the new toothbrush a lot.
Yeah, I like it a lot too.
Same. It feels like I went to the dentist every time I use it.
Yeah, it
Same.
does.
I think I'm gonna change my head though on it
Why?
because it's been a minute.
Yeah, we haven't
months.
changed them. I always use, like, I turn the water as hot as I can, like, every time I'm done brushing my teeth, and I, like, rinse it for, like, a
I
minute.
just feel like the bristles aren't as firm anymore. And I
Well, we
like
have
it.
new ones.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put that on
Good
and then see if it's the dentist clean again,
nice.
which it should be.
Yeah. I don't know. I do need to go to a dentist, though, because I have a wisdom tooth that I need to get removed. And then whatever
Yeah, I
the
think you
hell's
each
going
get
on.
like 1,200.
Yeah, usually it's, like, a decent amount. Like, I had...
It was like 1,000.
Okay, no one judged me. I just have bad teeth. But I had 6 cavities last time I went to the dentist, and I got all 3 of them filled. I mean, all 6 of them filled, and I still had a little bit of money left over. And like those, I think they're like 100 and
It's like
something.
112 at my dentist for a cavity. I think.
Yeah.
I didn't go to a dentist for like 10 years, and when I got coverage, I went and I had like 8 cavities. I had to pay after my coverage like $100.
I just have bad teeth. Like almost every one of my teeth, like I've had a filling, except for like the very front ones. And like the one technically it is like a filling, but it's not. I just chipped my tooth, and I couldn't like afford to get like a cap or whatever, so they just used like the filling medium, and they just did that.
My parents just never took me to the dentist. And then the first time I went, I had to get like 11 fillings.
See, and like I don't know, I always win, and I like they always tell me I brush my teeth really well. They like the dentist that we both go to, he said that I just have really like soft teeth, and that's why I get cavities easily. And he like suggested a new toothpaste, so I've been using that. And like I don't know if it's helping.
He's a good dentist. I like him.
He is a good dentist. He's really nice too.
Shout out to Archway Dental.
Is it at McDonald's?
Yes.
No, it's on Ottawa.
No, it's
Yeah, it's
actually
in the
Ronald
play place.
McDonald himself.
You have to climb
He's
through
young
the tubes.
too.
He is.
I was like worried when I went in there, like not to be like stereotypical Karen, but I was like, oh, he's kind of young. Like
No,
I
he's
don't
really
know,
young.
but his whole like his dad is a dentist, his grandpa was a
That's what mine is,
dentist.
too. It's like
Yeah,
a family-run thing. Now the sons are taking it over.
He'll
Yeah.
remove your wisdom tooth if he can just
come
pull it
from
out.
A long
for
line
like
of
$100.
dentists.
yeah, he can. Like
150.
when he like checked everything, like he said I can get it removed there. I just like I was more concerned about getting my fillings done
Yeah.
before getting my wisdom tooth, and then we got married and don't have coverage.
I'm never getting a wisdom tooth removed again. This is the
Honey,
worst
it's okay.
experience of my
You can
life.
say it. We've said it many times. I lost my job. I got a new
Are
job.
we recording all this?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Well, it's basement talk.
Yeah.
Everyday issues, teeth, and fucking how expensive it is to own them.
Ridiculous.
And
I keep seeing
unemployment.
like TikToks of people being like, Ontario healthcare cares about not your teeth. You can
This is
literally
the
die
thing.
from that
I was
shit.
gonna say the thing that makes no sense to me is like, so like OHIP on like Ontario Healthcare like only covers like what they consider medical, which is just
Medication.
which is medication isn't even covered with OHIP.
Not all of it.
It's
no.
literally just going to see a doctor. So like
Oh, yeah.
like optometry is not covered, dental's not covered, which are two very important things.
Mental
'cause
health isn't covered? Ridiculous.
It's
You can't get therapy?
no, you can't.
No therapy. Medication not covered.
Well,
It's
no
just, like,
medication's
yeah.
covered. Like, it's fucked up. Like, yeah, cool, I can go see a doctor, but I can't do anything after that.
Yeah.
You good
Go
now,
to the
though?
doctor, they're like, you have cancer.
You got all the benefits now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
You got your own and Andrew's mixed together soon.
Wait to go to the optometrist.
New
Ooh,
glasses,
yeah.
new teeth, new Nicole.
Yeah.
Look at that.
If
We're gonna
I
have a
could,
brand new Nicole.
if I could,
gonna be
I would
sick.
just pull a Jeffree Star and remove all my teeth and just get a whole mouth of veneers.
That'd be easier.
That's bad for your teeth, though, because then you
Yeah,
have to
'cause
get
your teeth
them-
are gone.
you get
Yeah,
them-
then you don't have teeth.
Well, there's these people that
Yeah,
go
'cause
to
now
like,
they're out of a
Mexico. They
job.
get their teeth shaved
Well,
down to
because
like
they
those little
got them
cylinder
done
things.
in Mexico.
No, every dentist, all these dentists like stitch TikToks, and they're like, you're gonna have to redo this every 10 years. Not because of Mexico, just because unless you remove the teeth completely and get dentures.
Oh, a TikTok.
No,
dentist.
those are veneers when you remove the teeth
Yeah.
completely. Which is what I said I wanted.
Yeah, I'm talking about the people. They just get them like filed down a bunch.
Yeah, I don't
and
want
you gotta
that.
refile
I
them.
filed my down myself.
Basically, they
Yeah.
file them down and they
grinding.
cap
It's
them.
great. Yeah, I
There's
woke up
like
the
a-
other day with a giant piece of tooth on my tongue.
There's a
because I was
flat spot on
grinding.
one of my fangs from grinding when I was a kid.
Nice. Fun, dude.
So much fun.
I didn't even know I grinded my teeth until the doctor told me.
I haven't for years, but when I moved out, it stopped happening. I don't know why.
I definitely grind
Less
my
stress.
teeth.
Andrew, you don't.
My dentist always says I do.
You grind your teeth when you're awake, Andrew.
Yeah, I don't hear you grinding
You grate your
teeth
jaw
in
all
your
the
sleep.
time.
Yeah,
That's from that, not
Constantly
sleeping.
probably.
Actually, I do it when I'm awake.
I clench my jaw a lot, but
Yeah,
I don't
me
grind my
too.
teeth when I'm awake.
There's this one
Mine's always
resident at my
clenched.
work. Oh, it drives me. Like the other day, I literally sat there for an hour just holding his face like this to make him stop grinding his teeth because he does it so bad. It literally, like, you can hear it down the hallway. He does it so bad. And, like, oh,
Before I had my sleep apnea, people in apartments I lived in, like 2 floors down, were like, bro, we can
Yeah.
hear you.
I used to wake everyone up in my
That's
family.
crazy.
My dad would yell at me in the middle of the night.
I passed out at Dean's house once. His mom came home late and I was asleep. And he was awake. She's like, oh, is John sleeping over? And she's like, how'd you know? And she's like, I can hear him when I pulled in.
I'm glad I don't snore that loud.
When she pulled in.
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
Oh, it's like my mom. You've heard my mom snore.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking awful. She shakes the
It was just me
walls.
dying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
See, I didn't even start snoring until I had nasal polyps.
You did.
You never did. She never did when we were like kids.
She never snores whenever
Never-
she passes out like here or at your house when
Yeah.
I'm there.
She does snore at home though.
Like maybe a little like, but like not a full on.
No, it's
John's
like-
terrifying when he sleeps.
It's when she's super comfortable
really-
and in the
It's
bed,
scary.
then she gets pretty loud, and then I get a little scared because she'll stop breathing for a couple minutes,
apnea.
seconds, and then I'm like,
Hey, you're covered
Cool.
for a machine.
John stops sleeping. John stops
I stop
breathing for like
sleeping when I
John
sleep.
stops breathing for like a minute.
That ain't shit, dog.
that's dope.
I don't want a
That's
sleep
scary.
apnea machine.
It's fucking dope. I
No.
hated it at the beginning, but then like, it just like force meditates you. Like, cause
'Cause
you
it
get like
makes
a
you
breathing
breathe in a
pattern going,
pattern.
and then like it's just. You
See,
fall
this
right
is the
asleep.
thing though. Like anytime I focus on my breathing or try to like
Yeah,
make a
but that's the
pattern
thing.
to it, it makes me feel like I can't breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
thing.
but
It's
it
not you
makes-
Thinking about
breathing.
it.
Like you're taking in the air, but you're not breathing really. Technically, it's giving you the air.
Yeah.
Especially when you're trying to sleep. But when
No.
then you fall asleep and then your mouth opens, so then it blows out your mouth, and you don't notice though.
Oh, I have to sleep through like with my mouth open.
Well, when I fall asleep, like when I'm awake trying to fall asleep, my mouth is closed. But then I wake up and it's obviously out, and then the air is just blowing out my mouth the whole night.
Do you drool into it?
Ew.
No.
Oh, it's only on
it's on
your
my
nose,
nose,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
They scare.
I fell
don't
asleep
like
at work
sleep
last
apnea
night, and I was so embarrassed. So like I fell asleep. I was sitting at the desk, and I just like I knew it. I was like, I'm taking a fucking fiver right now. I don't care. And I laid my head down, and like I woke up, and like I had to go cover someone's break. So one of the girls was just like yelling my name, and I was wearing my mask like on my chin
Yeah.
because I'm a terrible person.
all
And
I
it
do
was
all
like
day.
covered in drool. And I literally slept for like maybe 10 minutes. And I woke up and I was just like, oh, hey. Like trying to like
How you
discreetly
doing?
wipe my drool. But I drool really bad in my sleep because I can't breathe through my nose properly.
I drool sometimes.
Is your nose? Are you gonna get those removed? Are you
No.
gonna do the surgery thing? No.
It's part of her.
What?
It's part of her now.
Unless they get like really bad. Like I feel like I have at least 50% like breathing capacity through my nose. So like unless it gets like worse than that, I don't think I'm going to
Yeah.
because like I know like I've talked to like 5 or 6 different people now who had their surgery and they said that they wish that they didn't.
That
There's
my
only
dad-
one person I talked to that said that it helps them.
No, my dad got them worse every time. He's gotten 3 surgeries for it,
Yeah.
and they come back worse every time.
That's what like all the other people said, like they don't even notice a difference after getting it, and like it was just a lot of pain. This other girl I talked to, she said that she like notices a breathing difference, but she started getting issues with like her throat after. But and like from what I've like read, like a lot of people say like it's not really worth it. Unless you have them like really bad and you can't breathe through your nose like at all.
Yeah. Nope.
Gross. I don't even know what that is.
It's basically like a little tumor in my nostrils.
Well,
It's just
non-cancerous,
No,
right?
Yeah,
I figured.
it's
It's a paw.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep it, dog.
No, it's just like a growth. So like I don't know, like everyone has little bumps on the inside of their nostrils and it's just one that's like inflamed.
Yeah.
But like you can have like multiple. I don't even know how many I have up there. Like I know I have it in each nostril and I was tripping the first time I saw it because I was like I can't breathe out of my nostril, like just one of them, and I'm like telling Andrew and Amanda, I'm like, there's something wrong with my nose. Like, I can't breathe out of my nostril. So I'm like looking up there with a flashlight and I see like a growth. And I was like, I have cancer in my nose. Not even
cancer.
that's
You
a
weren't even fully wrong, I
thing.
guess.
So I went to my doctor and I was like, there's something like growing in my nose. And she was like, oh, it's probably just nasal polyps. And she like looks at it and she's like, yeah, you have them in both. I was like, in both of them? Like, what do I do? And
She's got to
like,
turn into Voldemort now. Cut the nose right off.
yeah, she's like, oh, I can give you like steroid like nasal sprays, but in the long term, it just makes it worse because it dries your nose out so bad.
Yeah, that's it.
Awful.
But
Now that we've disclosed all of our medical information, what are we here to talk about today?
Well, we are going to talk about Euphoria.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
This season. Good
Oh.
season.
We're going to talk about all of it.
Oh, the first season too?
Well, we haven't talked about it.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I
on
haven't
here.
watched the first season in a while.
I watched it. Like
I
December.
started watching it yesterday and I watched half of it. Well, technically more than half of it because there's 8 episodes in the first season and then 2 like specials that they put out.
Yeah.
So I'm on episode 6.
I think I watched because I started it in December. And I think I watched it all in one day.
I watched it when it first came out and like no one knew about it. And I was like, this show's dope.
I knew about it, but I didn't know what it was.
I think it was out for a while before people picked up on it because of Zendaya. She's so good.
Also, I love Zendaya. I think she's beautiful, but I have a question. Does she actually have a snaggletooth?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay. I wasn't sure if they just like did that to try to like add
Is
to
that
the
the medical
character.
term?
No. Definitely not.
I've always heard people say that. Like that's definitely not a name.
It's just a tooth that's like turned.
Oh,
Like, it's
yeah, I know.
not straight.
Hold on, I'm looking at it. Oh, yeah, she does. For real.
Why is there a picture of Zendaya's mouth?
It's literally... Hold on.
Put it in the Discord.
Put it in the Discord.
Because it's literally her taking the picture too.
Yeah.
Like something you would send to your friend.
Yo, I do got a snaggletooth.
I love her.
I love her so much.
I love her character so much in the second season too.
Oh, yeah.
Because they just like I feel like they allowed Zendaya to be a lot more like herself because she is really goofy. So like in a lot of the scenes, like the faces that she's making and stuff, I feel like it's just her.
I love her. She's
even
just
her,
so
Amanda?
fun. Yeah, that's
her.
It's literally from her Twitter.
What's up, Andrew?
No, just make sure you had it up. I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tooth.
Oh, she's so pretty. She's so cute. Everything about her is just... I just love her. In the second season, all of her facial expressions, the whole season.
Just kill me. Literally, like, ask
Especially
Andrew.
during the play.
Yeah, the play.
Yeah, ask Andrew. Like, every episode, I'm just sitting, besides the Temple Run one, I'm just laughing.
Temple.
That's what everyone's calling that.
Yeah.
That was a thing. That was such a good episode, though.
It is a really good episode. It is like Temple Run.
It's not. It's not a game show.
I saw like this,
Well,
like,
Temple Run was also an app.
It's just running.
Yeah,
It's
also
Yeah.
the game
just
show,
running.
isn't it? It's the same as the game
Yeah,
show.
It's
you
funny.
just run.
That's really
I don't know
funny.
the game show, but it's like,
Game shows, you gotta get to like a start point, do obstacles to the end point, but it looks like the running game.
Yeah. pretty
oh
much,
yeah, the game is like you're a person. You have to like move your finger and like make them jump over.
Go under.
Literally just through the
It's
whole
literally-
episode. And like I saw this one meme, and someone took Temple Run, put her
her in
face on it, but they put like that, you know, the filter from TikTok with the eyes.
Yeah.
They put that on her too, and I was dying for like 10 minutes. I couldn't stop laughing. Honestly, there was like a brief
That's
like
really funny. Oh,
2
no.
weeks where like TikTok, well, at least my TikTok was just filled
Yeah,
with that.
Euphoria
You,
yeah.
and it like the ones where it's like everyone's like Rue's sober and she's just over here like this.
Yeah, that was the eyes. Yeah.
The eye filter gets me every time I see someone use it.
It's so funny.
And then when they add that audio, that's like, it's just hay fever.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
That's so.
What a good show. That's really funny.
But yeah, I love Rue.
Yeah, she's my favorite. I also really like Cassie, even though she's a little bitch. The scene in the bathroom where she's like, "You were broken up for 3 weeks and 3 days."
Yeah.
Sends me.
I don't know. I kind of like Cassie. I liked her better
I
in the
love
first
Cassie.
season.
I feel like the first
Yeah.
season was more whimsical and fun, albeit drugs. And then the second season was just really like,
Well, I think like they tried to add
Yeah.
more drama, and I think
I
like
liked.
the film style too, like really added to
yeah.
it.
I like the
'Cause, like,
second season.
Yeah,
a
like
lot.
like I said, I started watching the first season again yesterday, and like it's filmed just like normal, you know, like they don't have like filters or any like special film equipment. And then like the second season, they have that. Is it Polaroid? Kodak?
Kodak.
They have like that
They got
Kodak
them to
shit.
They got them to put in
Film.
What is it? They got put back in production an old film
Yeah.
that they used
Yeah.
to have.
Is
they
it
could use
Kodachrome?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really adds to the show. Like the whole vibe of the show just like totally changes with like that, and like I love it.
Yeah.
I think it looks so
I
good.
just think it's cool that they got Kodak to do that.
I just think that they put so much thought into it. Like the
Right.
writers put so much thought into like how they want each scene to feel, and like just putting like little Easter eggs everywhere, and like even so a lot of people,
Symbolism.
like so I called it before the last episode when everyone was saying that they thought that Fez was gonna die, and I said originally I think Fez was gonna die,
Yep.
but they changed it to be Ashtray because they realized
Yeah.
how many people like Fez, and that's what I called, and that's what happened.
Yep, that is what happened.
And it's so weird though because in the first episode, like they changed it like the day that they were gonna film
Yeah,
it,
that's what it's
Yeah.
and the first episode of the season, you can see the scene of Ashtray when he gets shot.
Yeah.
But he's not shot yet. So I feel like they had the whole vibe like set up already, but then they decided like last minute, they're like, well, we can't kill Fez because
No.
everyone loves Fez.
There would be an up.
No one
Ashtray
likes
dead.
Ashtray.
Ashtray, sorry.
Amanda.
Well, he didn't have
apparently
any
does.
words. I love
No, he
Ashtray.
He's just
did,
a baby,
actually.
Amanda.
Did he? I don't remember him
I
talking.
mean, Nicole,
What?
sorry.
Excuse me?
I said he's just a baby.
He's just a baby. I love Ashtray. He's just so
You
cute.
had to get her started.
Yeah. When Amanda gets in talking about Ashtray, I wish Amanda was in that scene and she was the one in the bathroom.
I love him.
Okay, but in the first season, he actually does have
And-
a
yeah.
lot more lines. Like,
It's the second season. I don't like he says more than 2 sentences.
But I
He's probably
think
going through
that's-
puberty. His voice was,
He's such a cute
Hey,
little
Peppas!
kid.
Well, so like in the first season, from what I've seen so far, like they just like he does have more lines, but it's just like little things. Like I think to try to show about how he is so young, but he's like so old at the same time because like Cat's trying to figure out about cryptocurrency,
Yeah, I was just gonna use that.
and then they're like, oh, like I know who you can ask, and she goes and asks Ashtray, and like it just shows that like literally no one knows what's going on except for him, the youngest character there, and so like I think they do little things like that to try to show like show how this fucking 8-year-old kid and like he's doing tattoos on ruined
I forgot about that,
fucking
too.
jewels.
Yeah, I forgot about that too. He had a big part in season 1.
Yeah, well, not a big part, but he had a bigger part.
Yeah.
And I think that what was her name? BB?
Oh, the
vape
girl was
girl?
like, fuck her up. Yeah.
Yeah. I think they wanted to make her more of a character too
in
because
the first season, she was the character.
yeah, like you see them together all the time. Like she's always with the other girls, and then the second season, like she's there, but like they don't really give her much lines either.
You only see her in like the bathroom and
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the part where Maddie starts fucking up Cassie, throws her into the wall.
And I think because I feel like they were filming as it was being released, right?
Oh, were they really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
shit.
that's why they knew to change the last episode.
Okay.
So I think that like they knew that everyone thought it was funny that she's just like a weird background
Yeah,
character,
yeah,
so
yeah.
they played onto it more.
Yeah.
Like when they have her like just stop in the hall and vape.
That
Like
was
they
hilarious.
and I like
love
when
her,
shows
yeah.
do that though. Like I like when they are filming as it's being released because they can do little things and like
Switch it up.
yeah, like cater to their audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, see what the feel is for everyone for the last episode.
Yeah,
Yep.
because it's like, I mean, unless it's like a regular series where they're releasing it like more often, like because regular shows when they would air on TV, like they would release the first half of the season, have like a month or two break, and then
yeah.
release the second half of the season,
Mid-season premiere.
and then like maybe 3 months later they would release the next season. So I feel like they were releasing it, feeling it out, releasing it, feeling it out, then writing the whole next season and doing changes as needed. But I think like when they're releasing as they're filming, it makes it easier for them to do that, and it just makes the show better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, because they can tailor it. They can see what their
Yeah.
audience is liking and stuff.
Because like if they just filmed the whole season and then released it, then fucking Fez would have died.
And then everyone would have been.
Yeah,
Everyone would have been pissed.
and I'm
he still could be
pretty.
dead.
I don't think he's gonna die
No.
because Angus Cloud was saying that he is excited. He's in the next season and he's excited for more Fexy.
Also, Ashtray said that he might not even be dead.
Yeah, Ashtray
He gets
did.
shot in the fucking dome.
We don't see him getting shot,
Yeah, we
though.
don't.
You see the last place you see the laser. It's
Yeah,
his
but,
head, and then
but they
the
could
gun
just be
goes
telling
off.
him to put his gun down. He could put it down, and he's just a
Didn't
kid.
they- we see him get
He's
killed
just a
by-
They
baby.
They
do
shoot.
shoot,
Oh, I thought.
but
Yeah, they like unload, and Fez goes like hunched down
Oh,
in
you're
the
right, you're right,
hallway.
you're right,
all
this is
scared.
the thing though. Like they're not supposed to shoot to kill. Even if they're being shot at, they're supposed to shoot to disarm.
Yeah,
So
but
them
that
just
was
point blank shooting
supposed
him
to
in
be,
the
yeah,
head.
Fez got shot by Ashtray, so does that give them the right to protect
No.
that citizen against that person?
It's to disarm still. So if they just point blank shot him in the
is-
head, like they're all like that's illegal for
He
them
did
to
have
do.
an interview and did say
Yeah, the police
that
have never
we're
killed
not
anybody.
sure that he could still be alive. is the point.
I don't think
Ended up
that
the
he's
right house.
dead.
I don't think he's dead either.
Yeah, right.
And then I keep seeing these other things where people are like, I think that the grandma. The grandma's the one that shoots. I honestly, this whole time thought the grandma was dead. I totally forgot that she's
Yeah,
just
she's
fucking
on
in
the
a
whole
coma in the other room.
Yeah, she's.
You only
just-
see her when Rouge tries to get pills, and then when the cops walk
They
by.
didn't even show her when we
No,
went
they
in there.
showed like her body on the
Yeah.
bed.
Oh, I don't
Or
remember
they look
seeing
back at her
that.
because he's kind of like.
You can see
"Yo,
that she's like
these
there.
are her pills.
Yeah, I just like like in my head I was like, why does he still have all his grandma's pills in there? What the fuck?
Yeah, she's still there.
But like, I don't know. Rewatching the first season, like I forgot a lot of the stuff that happens, like Rue doing fentanyl and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like I forgot about a lot of
Yeah.
that.
That's why. They
Oh, the
kill
guy
him.
putting it on the knife and then
That's why they kill him.
terrifying.
Andrew,
What?
what was your favorite part?
Yeah, what's your guys' favorite episode?
Oh fuck!
I like the play.
I
Oh, it
really
was
like
funny.
the play.
Yeah.
Of second season?
Of both seasons. Name one from each season.
I didn't watch the first season.
Well, you watched some episodes.
I don't remember any of it.
Okay.
First season. Oh man, I don't remember either.
Mine's the carnival.
Yeah, that's
Carnival's
what.
good
Yeah,
too.
that one's like where shit starts going.
Mm-hmm.
Second season, I don't know, for funny the play, but for like this might win something. Temple Run.
Temple Run's my favorite one in the
Yeah.
second one. There's just so much emotion in it.
Yeah, if I wasn't at your house, I would have cried a lot more than I already did. Because I was at your house.
I really like.
Don't hold back, John. It's okay. We won't judge you.
I'm loud.
You're loud when
Yeah.
you cry.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I don't know. I'm not gonna fucking just. This is so good. Hey guys.
I really like when Cassie gets up on stage during the play and just starts. Everything's just
Yeah.
Can the-
going,
Everyone's like,
and
"Is this
everyone
part
in the
of it?"
audience is like, "Is this a part of it?" Yeah.
No,
I
even
really
better
like the
when
play.
their mom gets on stage.
Yeah, and she's like, "Hey,
I'm the mother.
I love Zeus.
I love her so much. She's my probably. One of my
I just want to watch Millionaire Matchmaker.
She needs a fucking exorcism.
She's one of my favorite characters.
Cassie kind of sucks.
I love
This
Cassie.
season.
She does suck this season, but I
You
like.
just watch her like fall apart.
Okay, but I
like
like it
that.
though. Like I feel like so Sam did a really good job in accurately portraying these things. So like accurately portraying like addiction and like
really good
fucking
job.
Cassie has bipolar. Like Rue has bipolar, and like I'm pretty like I feel like Cassie does too.
I don't think Cassie has bipolar.
I don't
But-
know. I feel like she's got something like that though.
She's fucked up is the point.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of like
I think she's just dick sick.
self-worth issues
The dick
and
sick.
daddy issues and like
I also didn't realize that she was the older sibling. I thought Lexi was.
yeah. Well, 'cause
I always
she's
thought
such a
Lexi was the
disaster.
youngest one because Rue's younger than them. I just assumed, I guess.
Rue's not younger than Kat's the youngest.
Kat's the youngest?
No, I'm saying Rue's the same age as Lexi, which means she's younger than the other ones. Like Cassie.
Yeah, I
and-
assumed that they were all the same
Maddie.
age and Lexi was the one younger.
Oh.
But
Wait.
now, like, I see how, like, so, like, Rue
I thought
and,
Kat
and
and
Lexi were friends because they're the same age. And then, like, Cassie, Maddie. But, like,
Yeah.
I don't know how Kat fits in with Cassie and Maddie because Kat's the youngest.
I didn't know Kat
like-
was the youngest.
Yeah, like, everyone is 17 in the first season and she's 16 still.
What's the deal with her behind the scenes?
Kat?
She's-
Yeah, what happened?
What do you mean?
Everyone's saying that the director wanted her to do something. She said no, so that's why her character completely changed and then no story about her anymore.
I don't
I think-
know.
Hold on, I'll look up.
So, like, in the first season, like, it was
He
a lot.
Sorry, I remembered. They were making it a big deal that she didn't, because she's the bigger character, she didn't get an eating disorder story.
Yes.
And then he wrote one in, and she's like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So then
Yeah.
he just cut out all her story. pretty much.
Which
See,
is
that pissed me
ridiculous.
off because
Yeah.
she's actually, like, my second favorite character.
Yeah, she's
I really
cool.
like Kat a lot.
Yeah, and like in the first season, like it's like it goes into like her like finding her self worth and like loving herself, even though she is like a plus size person, and like
She's
her
like sexy and does things.
yeah, like
that-
being like a sex worker
Yeah.
and stuff. Like I just really
At
love
16.
her. Yeah,
Yeah, you know,
she's not the like
encouraged.
dumb funny fat friend. She's like an
Yeah.
actual fat character that
And,
has
like-
Now
more to
she's
her
just
than
a
being fat.
bitch.
yeah. And
love
then like the
that,
second
though.
season, they just don't really show her. And then like she came out and she said that she doesn't know if she's gonna be in season 3.
Yeah.
She's the only one that hasn't confirmed if she's returning or not.
Well, they ended it where she doesn't really have any story
Yeah.
left because of
Ethan.
cutting
I
that
think
story.
like he's trying to.
When
Right.
she told Ethan she had a brain tumor.
She breaks up with Ethan, and then Ethan becomes more of a main character than her.
Yeah,
The
I
next
don't even
episode.
like him.
In the
No.
play, come on.
I
No.
don't like
He
him
was
at
the
all.
mom. He was whatever.
He was cool, but I just don't like his.
I
I
don't
don't like
like
his
him.
character at all.
I think in the play he was funny as fuck.
he was funny, but I don't know what he brings to the show. You know
More
what I mean?
plays.
Nothing.
I like every
Actor.
character brings something different to the show, and I feel like he's
He's the new cat.
that's stupid. He's skinny.
Maybe next season he won't be.
No, I really hope
Sleeps.
Barbie does return.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, she's great.
She is.
She's also so beautiful.
I was watching like a lot of them like basically everyone changed their hair and like Sydney Sweeney, she now has like strawberry blonde hair. Rue has red hair.
This will be in the 3rd season.
No, like
Or
this
they
is what
just-
they look like
Her
right
having
now.
that red hair.
Rue?
Zendaya.
Yeah, it makes me think Spider-Man things. and it makes me get excited about that.
But it's not like ginger red. It's like
Auburny red.
yeah.
Still red.
Yeah, she looks really pretty. I honestly like her hair better, like natural. Like she's been like blowing it out and stuff. I don't like it as much. I don't think I like Sydney Sweeney with red hair.
I haven't seen it yet.
Did she marry like a 40-year-old?
What?
Ew.
She's engaged to like a 36-year-old or something right now.
How old is she? She's like 25
She's
or something.
25.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
10
her with red
years.
hair yet.
I don't know how old he is though. I think it's like 38, something like that. I don't know.
Ew.
Oh, I love Sydney
And he
Sweeney.
just
I
looks
think
like
she's
a
so
creepy
beautiful.
old
Oh,
guy.
he's gross. Jonathan Davino.
Send it to Discord so everyone can be grossed out, guys.
Here, I'll send a photo of her with the red hair too. Like she looks good, but I think she looks better as a blonde.
No, this season
Also,
made me
like-
like Maddie more than Cassie.
I have been
Basement
watching.
video coming at our basement talk coming at you with the tiny pics.
He's
Andrew,
balding
it's up.
and he's got a widow's peak.
This is Sydney Sweeney with the
Yeah.
red hair.
Oh,
It
this
doesn't
is-
even look like her.
No,
Oh,
I
it doesn't.
know.
Completely
and
different.
this is her.
I don't like that.
Husband or fiance.
Yeah, he looks like
He's
a
creepy.
40-year-old.
It looks
man.
like a man posing with his daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. He looks like a Walmart version of Antonio Banderas.
I know this
Like a
picture's
fucking Dollar
technically
Tree
supposed to be,
version.
like, sad, but she's
Yeah,
crying.
a Wish version.
I love this picture. I think it's so pretty. I just think Sydney Sweeney is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, we get it, Amanda.
10 out of 10.
What's this picture for? Is
I
this
just like it.
Here's a picture Amanda likes.
Wow, that's
This
sweet
is what
picture.
Barbie looks like.
Oh,
now.
what the fuck?
Yeah, I seen
Nicole.
Nicole coming in with the tiny pics.
I'm just
Damn.
copying them. What's Maddie's real name?
I don't know. She's like 32.
Sarah or something.
She is in real
Her
life.
name
Maddie.
is
Back to the old 32-year-olds
Alexa
playing high
Demi.
yeah,
schoolers.
Alexa.
Yep.
Is Maddie from Euphoria a virgin?
Amanda, get off Reddit.
I'm not on. It's a Google. It's the first thing it says.
Well, what did you Google where that's one of the first things?
Maddie Euphoria.
That's okay.
Oh, I
Alright.
clicked a thing. I clicked one of the suggested things.
Exactly. What is it? Why was that a suggested search? Oh, Amanda's gonna love to know if Maddie's a virgin.
She needs to
So
know.
because in the first season she tells Nate that she is
Oh,
a virgin
yeah.
when she's not.
But it says here that Maddie
yeah,
lost
she
her
cut all
virginity
her.
to an older man in Panama City when she was 14. Not to Nate, as he assumes.
Yeah. They released that and they say that in the show.
Oh,
What's
I don't
that
fucking
picture?
know.
That's
I don't know.
Alexa Demi with
There, I
her
got it
short
bigger.
hair.
That's Maddie. She cut all her hair off.
Oh, grow it back, you know what I'm saying? Maybe.
Zendaya though.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
Let me show you.
What's wrong, Andrew?
Nothing. I'm just hanging out. Is that Zendaya?
Yeah, I'm opening up the original, so it's big.
Okay. You got it?
I like her
Oh,
with
yeah.
more like curly.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. There
I like
it
her
is.
more with like curly, kind of rough
Yeah.
looking hair.
Yeah, I like her better with her natural hair than the blown out. But like her natural hair with the red.
Nah, she looks like she's trying to be like a Spice Girl or something.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. But I don't feel like that's Zendaya. The second
Just
one looks
a little
better,
more.
yeah.
But it is Zendaya.
No, I know. But it doesn't like match. her
Sorry, she doesn't live up to what you
personality.
think she is, Andrew.
Well, she looks kind of nice there. I kind of like it.
Yeah,
I just
like-
like it wavy. I don't like it straight.
I was gonna
Doesn't
say
matter
I like
color.
her hair better natural.
Oh, Maddie chopped all her hair off.
But that's 2 pictures ago, Amanda.
I know, but I'm just looking at it now.
Yeah.
Keep
Oh,
up.
I don't like her with short
Do
hair.
you ever see those TikToks, or I don't even know if they're TikToks on Instagram, where it's like, what's her name in real life? Maddie?
Alexa.
It's like Alexa, whatever, has had a life that no one knows about. And it's like pictures of the last like 15 years of like her with the Kardashians, her with like famous other people, just hanging out
Yeah.
with people the last 15 years.
Oh, what?
Dude, no one even knows her actual birthday or how old she is.
Yeah. She's fake.
Yeah, like
What?
if
Time
you try
traveler.
to figure out like her birthday, like no one knows the actual year or day that she was
She's
born.
just a robot.
Oh, it says 31. She was born. Oh, it's believed to be 31.
Yeah, no one knows.
She's a vampire.
Like there's two, so there's one where she's 31 and one where she's like 32 or 33 because like they don't know if she's born in the summer or the winter.
Will she not confirm it? She doesn't. She just doesn't.
I wouldn't do
No.
that. If people
What
were
the hell?
confused, I'd be like, I
Yeah.
don't know.
I like that.
But like she like hangs out with Gigi Hadid and shit
Yeah.
like that. Like
There's like pictures of her from like 2008 with the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Fuck?
She also makes music and it's not good.
Oh my god.
Vampires never did make good music.
Oh, when I Google it, it says December 11th, 1990, but
Yeah, there's that
Hasn't
one, and
officially
then
been
there's
confirmed
another
yet.
like summer birthday that they're like, it's one of these two, we think.
is Alexa Demi really 30?
She's like Jesus. He has two.
No, we have proof of her.
Right.
I think it's so like, I don't know, because she's short,
Yeah.
and like I think it's so funny how she can like pull off like playing a 17-year-old because she's just so tiny.
Yeah. She's got, like, she looks like a kid.
Yeah.
Face is all...
Because like the rest of them, they're like they're in their like mid to early 20s, like so like they
Yeah.
are still pretty young.
I found Lexi's older than Fez. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Like by a year and a half or 2 years or something.
I love Fez so much.
I love Fez so much.
I watched an and someone from TMZ was bugging him. And they're like, "Are you gonna be Mac Miller in a biopic?" He's like, "What the fuck?" He just closes the door.
His live tweets during the episodes
So
are so
funny.
funny. The
He's just
fucking
Everything about him.
funniest one is when Lori, the drug dealer, is talking, and then he just tweets, "This lady's voice is unique" or some shit like that, as if he doesn't fucking know
No,
this
yeah, he's
person in
met her
real
in real
life.
He's so good. Okay, does he actually talk like that or is he character acting?
That's how he
That's
talks.
actually him.
Jesus.
Like
What?
he's just
I love
Walmart
him.
Mac Miller.
Yep, he
You can't
is.
say that.
Oh,
Why?
Because you can't be Walmart if you're on Euphoria. I feel
true.
he's
He's just a
he's Oshkosh Bagosh.
Baby. He's Baby Gap.
Baby Gap Miller.
Baby Gap Miller.
I think he's really funny, and like
yeah, he is.
have you been seeing him on TikTok
Oh yeah.
where he just like sees like magazine covers and posters of like Zendaya and shit. He's like, "Oh, I didn't know my sister was gonna be here."
Yeah, just talks
He's
to it.
so cute. He just seems so wholesome.
Yeah.
And when you told me the ashtray, well, he doesn't do tap dancing, but Nicole,
No,
It was
it's
boxing and Nicole.
gymnastics
Yeah.
and boxing.
we were sitting there and Nicole's like, oh my
Boxing,
god,
tap
ashtray does
dancing,
tap
same
dancing.
thing.
And he was ruined for me until we realized it was boxing, not tap dancing.
How
Well,
would
it
that ruin?
It was like his voice and
Yeah.
stuff. Like
He's so cute.
I don't know. Like
He's a
him in
baby.
real life compared to his character are so different, and I just couldn't stop picturing like the real him when I was listening to him.
Weird that he doesn't actually have face tattoos.
Yeah, weird that the
Weird
11-year-old
that
boy
shot-
doesn't have a
It just
teardrop.
suits him. It just suits his face.
I bet you his mom thinks so too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
She's like, after this Euphoria business, we're gonna get your face tatted up.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. That's what happened.
Permanently put it there.
That other dude, fucking
The
Elliot, does he actually have that apple?
He
in
does
real
actually
life?
have that apple.
Yeah.
Why?
fuck that song.
I never understood. I know someone
Honestly,
who's got
I
a,
like the song. I
know-
just think
I
that
don't-
they spent too much time on it.
It's
in
a
the
good
episode.
song. Okay, quick question.
Also, Zendaya wrote that song.
She
I know
did.
she helped with a lot of the songs in the season from other bands too.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she was in the studio with all of them
Oh,
doing them.
hell yeah. She's incredible.
What were you gonna say before?
Oh, I know someone who's got like the Vans logo tattooed on their leg, and then like the apple, which I know it's not. Maybe it's
You
not
would know
supposed to be
someone
apple.
with that.
It's really unfortunate. But why do people tattoo brands on themselves?
Do I have any
Consumer
brand?
No
wars.
clue.
Like what?
I can't think of one brand I would tattoo
Yeah.
on.
Do I
It
have
just
any
doesn't make
brands on me?
sense.
Unless it was like
better
my
not.
own brand, which I've
If it's your-
done.
yeah, if it's your own brand, that's cool.
I have a Game Boy.
That's
That
a little
doesn't
different.
count.
No, I'm talking like just their
Yeah,
logos.
You have
Like
a Game Boy?
you have a Game Boy?
It's horrible.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I was picturing like a fucking like Game Boy Advance. This
No.
cute,
Yeah, me
like-
too.
Game Boy Color.
And I was like, where?
if I got my Colonel Flanders tattoo, would that count?
No, because that's a made-up brand.
Yeah.
I'm talking
That's
like
a
the Apple logo,
character.
the Vans
Yeah.
logo. If you were to get like KFC's logo. like,
Well, there's one
actual-
girl in Windsor,
is,
and
but-
she has
But
the.
no, like just the actual thing.
So there's this one girl in our city who does makeup, and she has the KVD, the Kat Von D like makeup logo tattooed on her, and
Yikes.
because of that, she got added to their PR list.
That's kind of
Are
cool.
they still a thing?
Yeah, so Kat doesn't own it anymore because everyone
But
hates
still
her, so she
same
sold it. But yeah, they're like another company bought it and is producing makeup still.
An anti-vax.
Her makeup line was very good.
Is she still a neo-Nazi?
Is she a neo-Nazi?
She was dating one, or married to one.
Yeah, she was, and she like made like some racist comments and stuff.
I thought she was just
that
an
was
anti-vaxxer.
a long time ago.
That was like 10 years ago.
That was probably more than 10 years ago.
Was it? It wasn't Jesse James, right? That guy.
Uh,
That wasn't the racist guy. It was some guy after.
I didn't think Jesse
I don't know.
James
She's
was
been
racist,
married a lot of times.
I heard he is pretty fucked.
Yeah, I've
Probably.
heard that too.
but I didn't think he was racist.
I think that's why he's fucked.
Raphael
Oh, really?
Riaz, Oliver Peck.
Ah, Oliver Peck.
Oliver
Yeah,
Peck.
but it didn't
remember
come
that
out that
name.
he was racist until recently.
Wait,
within the last couple of years, yeah, I guess.
isn't it Oliver Peck gay?
Yeah, he's... No, he's not. Remember we thought he... So, like, in... Like, we always watch Ink Masters, and, like, he's one of the judges on it. And he always refers... Like, he always says, like, my partner.
See the mustache?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got like the...
And, like, he always says my partner. So I was like, oh, like, is he gay? Because it's typically, like, something that, like...
Yeah.
LGBT community uses. And so like I looked it up and it was saying that he was gay, but then he's not. He meant like his business partner.
Oh.
Yeah. So he's not actually gay, but there was something that he said and that's why he left the show.
Know what I want?
Yeah, because he was...
I want a Euphoria toy line.
Toilet line?
Toy.
All right.
I want
The fuck?
Amanda.
That's what I heard. Oh,
Yeah, I'm a
that
big
makes no
collector of
sense.
toilets.
I want you to get the script.
Oh yeah, that looks dope.
Yeah, I've been like I got really into watching, so like people would like play the scene and they would like go through the script at the same time to see like what they actually like put in it.
Yeah.
What
I've
they
seen those
didn't.
too, yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, and
I love that.
the one where like was Zendaya singing in the back seat.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
she made up like half of that on the spot, and that's what is it? I think that's one of the best scenes.
Man,
I saw one it was a conversation with her and Nate, and the whole thing
Yeah.
was completely
Yeah.
different. And I was
Yeah.
like, this is so much better than what was on the script.
Yeah, she ad libbed a lot of that.
You guys want to get to speculations, guesses for the next season?
Ooh.
Guessulations?
I'm not gonna say mine, but you guys can go.
Why?
Because
Because what?
Nicole's
Just
probably
say-
going to be right.
if I ruin anything, I don't want
I would-
people to
that'd
get
be
mad at me.
That's the point.
but you're
point.
predicting. You need to
You're
prove
predicting.
yourself.
That's the word I was looking for
Yeah.
a minute ago.
Yeah.
Speculations?
Prediction.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think Nate and Jules are gonna get together
No.
No. Maybe.
because now that he was nice to her?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
I think so. I don't think Rue's gonna stay sober, or at least I don't know what the show would look like if she stayed sober.
Someone else will just start doing drugs. Oh no, her sister's high.
Oh,
No, I don't think it'll
that.
be
Not
her
Gia.
sister. I think it'd
No.
be Cassie, if anything, because she's on like.
No, probably Nate. After everything that just happened
Oh,
in that
yeah.
last 5 minutes.
I think Maddie
Nate.
and that babysitter lady are gonna.
Oh, I've been waiting for that all
yeah.
season.
What the? Where did they? Why did they not? What's
Who
gonna,
is that babysitter lady? She's from something else, isn't she? She's like the
She's
famous
from a couple
actress.
things.
I thought it was Penelope Cruz, but it's definitely not.
No, she's Hold on.
All right, Nicole, hit us with the truth. Well, Amanda looks that up.
Okay, so I think that something's gonna happen with Maddie and the babysitter lady, but I don't know what because I feel like they didn't give us enough about what's going on there, except for the fact that she definitely is watching her when she's in the house.
It could have been just a coincidence.
They show the camera in the alarm clock, and then she gives her the dress that Maddie's always putting
I
on.
saw something else where it's like that could be something else, but I don't remember what they said.
But something's gonna happen there. Don't know what. Fez and Ashtray are both alive. Nate's dad was essaying him as a child.
Yep.
And that's what was on the
That
USB.
dream.
Yeah.
The dream.
Yeah.
Rue is gonna stay sober this whole season.
Well, because
Okay.
Rue, well, she says that she doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
Because the voiceover is pretty much, they make it seem like it's her. Her voicing over is her reading her book in the future, which is this show, and
Yeah.
they said this isn't the last time, or this isn't the first or last or whatever time she's sober. So maybe not next season, but she says she relapses again.
Yeah, I think this season she
Relapses?
stays sober for majority of it. Maybe towards the end she relapses, but I feel like she does stay sober for a
Majority.
decent amount.
Yeah.
Cassie and Nate stay together, and he's just very abusive.
You think still? You think
Yeah.
not all that's off his shoulders from getting rid of his dad?
No, I don't think they'll
No,
stay
I
together.
think that they stayed together and that he is like super abusive towards her. Lexi and Fez, I think that they start dating.
I want Fez and Nate's dad to be in jail at the same time. Bro, you're confused.
I'm fucking confused.
bro.
I'm fucking confused.
Because if Ashtray's are dead, all of them are going to jail, at least for a minute. Like even Big Lips.
Big lips.
What's her name in the show?
Faye.
Yeah, Faye, they're all going to jail because they're all there, and it's a drug dealer's house.
Yeah.
Then they knew that. That's
But
why they were going there.
But he doesn't have any drugs in the house.
Yeah, but they know he sells drugs.
But they can't prove it.
they're trying to get the evidence that they didn't.
Roos still
get.
owes that lady 10 grand. They get their drugs from that lady, so I feel like there's going to be some shit going around with those three situations.
And Big Lips said it on the thing was
Yeah,
like,
said her
oh,
while
yeah.
they were being
I think
So,
something's gonna happen with that.
I don't know what she did, but whatever was going on in that episode went to her plan because she was smiling as she was getting arrested.
Faye,
Well, didn't
Yeah.
Big Lips commit a murder?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she did.
So she's probably gonna
Well,
get
there's-
arrested for that.
But there's
No,
no,
she's
proof
not.
because she said, oh, wasn't it Lori that
So
killed him?
basically what was
Yeah.
happening was she killed that guy and she was in hiding, and then the police went to her boyfriend, which I don't remember his name,
shitty.
and was like, hey, like we know what's going on, but we need you to cooperate and we'll give you less time because he got caught like doing something. So then they were trying to frame Fez for murdering that dude that Faye murdered. But
Wait, Ashtray didn't kill that guy?
no,
Ashtray killed the
Faye
boyfriend, not
pushed
the guy.
No, I thought the other person, the one that made Rue do the fentanyl on the knife. Didn't
No,
Ashtray kill
but that's
him?
not the one that they're looking.
Oh,
So Faye
okay.
pushed someone off of a balcony.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they're trying to frame Fez for pushing that guy off the balcony.
Yeah.
They're not looking for the original drug
Oh, I thought
dealer.
they were looking for, what's his name? I don't remember.
I don't think that's who they're looking for.
No, they're looking for, it was the other guy. There was another guy that she killed. It wasn't him.
So no one gives a fuck that Ashtray
Okay,
killed
hold
the
on,
other
I'm
guy?
gonna look up who killed
So
him.
Ashtray killed the drug dealer, and then Faye pushed someone off of a balcony.
Because the guy that the, whatever sketchy guy at the last episode comes out, he's talking about that drug dealer. He says that drug dealer's name. I just don't remember his name.
Oh, I thought that it was the balcony dude.
It could be. I could be wrong. I maybe just thought that was the drug dealer's name, but I forget his name.
Mouse.
Mouse. Yeah, that was that drug dealer. That
Oh,
did
wait.
the fentanyl off the knife.
I think John's right. Who killed?
Andrew, can we take a quick break?
Okay, so we figured it out. Faye did push someone off of a balcony and kill them. That's why she's hiding at Fez's house. But, fuck, I just found that guy's name too.
Mouse?
No, not Mouse. Her
The-
boyfriend,
Oh, yeah.
Custer.
Custard?
Custer.
Without a D.
Custer. Custer.
More like
Did they
So-
say his name during?
Yeah, they do. So Custer is trying to frame
Yes.
Fez for killing Mouse, even though like Ash did kill Mouse. But Fez is Fez is supposed to be going down for it, but Faye likes Fez and Ashtray. So she's like, oh hell no, we're not gonna blame them. We're gonna blame Lori because Lori
Because did they
is
know
the
about
big
Rue
issue.
doing the 10 grand thing?
I don't think anyone knows about Rue yet.
Elliot does.
Elliot does.
Well, I mean, like Elliot,
And her
Jules, and her
mom.
mom, but I don't think like Faye, Ash, or Fez
Her mom
know.
doesn't know.
Her mom took it. That's where it all went.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she doesn't know what
it
She doesn't know
was.
what it was. She doesn't know that she owes Lori $10,000.
She
Well, like-
told her.
Yeah, that's
Did
why
she?
when she was freaking out.
Yeah, when she was freaking out, like she told her, like, do you know what's gonna happen to me because of this?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that it was.
I also don't think the suitcase is flushed.
Oh, I
I
think.
don't
the
think so.
suitcase
Because
is
like,
full.
who's stupid enough to find that amount of drugs and think it's for personal use?
A
Well,
parent
especially
child is using drugs.
No, they
No.
would not. I'm sorry, you're a fucking idiot if you go in your 17-year-old's room, find a suitcase full of drugs, and think it's best for me to destroy this, even though I know this 17-year-old ain't got enough money to pay for all these drugs.
Yeah.
So there's something sketchy going on there, and they're gonna get killed.
Do you think Rue was
Ooh,
at that?
Rue's Bob's gonna die.
You think Rue was at Lori's house longer than the episode made you think?
100%.
Well,
I think she was
all
being sex
bruised up.
trafficked.
I
When-
don't think she was being
When she
sex
finally
trafficked.
left, though, she was all fucked up. Like
She was all fucked up, and she had way more track marks than.
than just the one.
Yeah.
I think that she. No, I think that might have just been a mistake because everyone's freaking out about the locked closet, but that's where she keeps the drugs.
Yeah.
But there was speculation that you could hear someone behind the locked closet.
Oh, I never heard
Yeah,
that.
they were saying that you could hear scratching behind it, and they thought that it was Faye, but
Wasn't it just the
No,
bird?
Faye wouldn't. No.
Faye was at Fez's house the whole time.
Well, we don't know the timeline, I guess.
Hold on.
Yeah, I personally don't think that she was there. Like, I think that she might have been there for like a day or two,
Yeah.
but I don't think she was there like being sex trafficked because she would be gone. She wouldn't still be there,
Yeah.
and they wouldn't let her get out. She owed them $10,000.
But then why would they bring up that
Yeah.
Lori? Like, why would Lori bring up like, oh, you've got other things to, and why would she be so chill about it?
Because I think in the future, because she still owes her all that money, I think that she's going to try to figure out a way to get the money, but I think Fez is going to pay it. Because, like, the episode with the fentanyl, so, like, Fez was saying that he didn't want to buy the fentanyl because too many people were overdosing on it. And then the drug dealer was like, well, I know this junkie right here is going to want some fentanyl. So he forces her to try it. And then, like, when she's high, he says, do you want some patches? And then puts patches on her. And then it's like, that's going to be $300. Like, you have to pay for that. And then she's like, oh, I only have $2. And then he was trying to fuck her for payment.
Yeah.
And Fez was like, no, like, I'm going to pay for it. And so he gives him the $300 and he's like, that's going to be $6 now. And then Fez is like, you're really going to do me like that? And he's like, yeah. And he gives him the other $3. So, like, Fez already fucking spent $600 on like 2 fentanyl patches for her. I think he's going to pay the other $10,000. Or they're going to kill
Especially if
Lori.
he's with
I think
Lexi,
in-
because it's her best friend.
I think in season
his
3, Fez is going to
family.
be in
Yeah,
jail.
his family
though.
and her best friend.
I don't think he's going to be in jail because
I think he's gonna be
technically
in
they
jail.
don't have anything on
There's
him.
no proof. He might be
This-
facing jail time.
There's proof that he didn't kill Custer because in the recording they're going to be able to hear him say, Ash, no, Ash, don't do it.
Yeah, but then you hear all the quiet and then squirting on the blood. And
Yeah.
I feel like in season 3, I think it's going to be like Fez is going to be in jail, and it's going to be him trying to like get out of that situation. And while that's happening, Lori's going to go after Rue, and Fez is going to stress because he can't help Rue.
Wait,
That's
where
bad.
does the recording come from again?
the
The
phone.
phone. Custer was recording on his phone.
Oh.
And there was
Or had the police on the line.
and you see him put something in the plants.
Mm.
So I don't know if even his phone was even the recording device.
But I
Gotcha.
don't think that Fez is going to go to jail because technically they have nothing on him. That's why Custer was there in the first place.
But would he not be an accessory to murder?
No, because that happened so quickly.
That's what I was gonna say. It wasn't planned.
Yeah. And it happened so quickly, and he was trying to stop him.
But if you listen to
technically.
that recording, it sounds so fucking sketchy. Just
Yeah,
the
it
way
does.
everyone's talking to each
Oh,
other.
yeah. But, like,
I
so,
thought
like,
you
to
said
be an
Lori
accessory to
was
murder,
doing
like, you have to help murder that person. He was trying to stop Ashtray.
Okay. I don't know. I feel
And
like
then, like, he was trying to stop Ashtray when Ashtray was in the bathroom shooting and stuff. Like, technically, he did nothing illegal in that whole scenario.
Well, he did say he was going to cover for him. So that can technically
That wasn't
give
on the
him
recording.
accessory.
Yeah, well, it would have been on whatever's in the plant.
Yeah. We don't even know what's in the plant, but I assume
The plant
it's
could have just
mic.
been a mic,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But either way, like, I don't think Fez is going to go to jail unless, well, he probably has a lot of drugs in the house, so
doesn't have
maybe
any.
that.
no, he doesn't have any in the house.
They made a point to say he doesn't keep
Yeah.
any of the drugs at the
He
house.
says he doesn't because he's got too much heat or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't think he's going to go to jail.
I feel like there's going to be something where he's going to be in jail because they're trying to.
He's going to be in the hospital.
Yeah, that too.
He got shot in the stomach.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's not dead.
No, he's not dead.
I feel like
I hope he's dead just to see your guys' faces.
The world would be in an uproar. Everyone loves
they
Fesco.
changed the whole episode that he doesn't
but then
die.
What if he gets a little fucking funny over the summer break and the director
A
just
little
like,
funny.
yeah, let's fucking kill him, huh? See what those little fucks
I
think
don't
now.
think Sam would do that.
No.
I saw I honestly saw so many people that were like, if Fez dies, I'm actually canceling my Crave subscription, and I'm never watching Euphoria ever again. And Sam was probably like, fuck, we can't do that.
No, HBO was probably like, yo, Sam, kill that little kid.
Yeah. fuck that little boy.
Andrew, what do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah, Andrew.
All right. I don't know.
What do you want to happen? Andrew's scenario. Andrew's directing next season.
Andrew's
Cancel before it gets put out.
I think Andrew tries to play up that he doesn't like it.
I get that feeling too, to be honest. And then the episodes he watches with us, he likes.
Because every time I'm watching it, like, he'll be like, oh, I gotta do this, like, whatever. And it's something that he could do in his office. I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna watch Euphoria while you're in there. He will go get his computer, bring it into the living room, and sit in the living room with me while I watch it.
My iPad maybe, but not my computer. Not for
That's what Nicole's eyes are saying to me right now.
Not for Euphoria, definitely not.
I don't know. I think you like it more than you're playing up.
Nope.
Just like he didn't watch the OC.
All right.
Yeah, he asked me to cover for
I
him.
figured.
Yeah, for sure.
It's actually his favorite show.
Andrew's at home. California.
He'll say
I
it's
tried to
Breaking
think
Bad,
of the theme,
but
and all I could think of was that 70s show. I was like, nope.
For Euphoria or OC?
OC.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, I don't know the show. That's what I'm trying to say.
I know them all. No shame. I wish we did a podcast about Gilmore
2024 or
Girls.
2023?
23.
23? I thought
so they
too,
were
but someone
saying
said
24, but
Yeah.
then like there was something else saying that it was coming out in 23.
Well, HBO's probably pushing them now.
Mm-hmm.
Which might be a bad thing, but who knows?
I don't know. I don't feel like
No,
it
they
would
might
be a
just
bad
throw
thing.
money at it. And that might be okay.
Yeah, but if he's rushed,
He might already have it written.
well, it'd probably come out before the 23 then.
Maybe.
Well, I think
says
they all, like,
2023.
because they have to like go around like the actors' schedules, right? And like Zendaya's. Yes, Alex.
Or,
Very obviously.
Zendaya's like a busy woman,
Yeah.
Spider-Man and everything.
so they
I
have
just
to
read
like
it
go
said,
around her.
Fall or winter of 2023.
Also, there was this one show on Netflix that she was in. Not a show, a movie.
Zendaya?
Yeah, and I tried watching it, and she's such a good actress, but the whole movie made me so uncomfortable.
What was it?
Something Malcolm.
Oh. Someone in Malcolm.
Yeah.
Who?
I also like didn't realize she was the one in The Greatest Showman.
Yep.
Malcolm and Marie.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And I don't know. It was a very uncomfortable movie.
Yeah, I didn't
Why?
watch it because the trailer made me feel uncomfortable.
It
What
was.
is it about?
It's basically just like over 2 hours of this couple just like aggressively arguing,
Yeah.
I don't
like
that.
very toxic.
That's why I didn't watch Marriage Story.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck Marriage Story. I didn't care.
I don't even know what that is.
It's with Adam Driver
and
and
Scarlett Johansson. It's just a couple on the verge of divorce and then going through divorce.
The whole movie is literally just that.
Oh, I've never even heard of it.
It's apparently really
Yeah,
good.
it's a
Oh
bit-
wait. Is that the one? Let me look it up. I might have watched
No, you're
it.
thinking of Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
No.
Fun with Dick and Jane?
Oh, I did watch Marriage Story. It's actually not that bad.
I feel like it would just make me cry a lot.
It's not that uncomfortable compared to the Malcolm and Marie.
Marie.
Like it's literally they're like screaming at each other the whole time and just like being so like nasty
Toxic?
and toxic
Oh my
and like
Well, what's the ending? Is there a resolution?
I didn't watch. I couldn't
you
watch
didn't
the whole
finish it?
thing. No, I watched like a little over half of it, and then I was like, I can't watch this anymore. I was having the worst anxiety the whole time.
Is it in black and white?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. Like maybe for people that don't have trauma, it's not as hard to watch.
No thanks.
But like if you have any trauma with people yelling and arguing,
damn.
you're just gonna be
I don't like that.
such a
in
good
panic.
actor. That face, just
Yeah, I only I wanted to watch it because I saw a little scene of it on TikTok where she's like saying like, oh, like I fucked your friend or whatever. Like it was like a little scene, and I was like,
That's where
it looked really good, yeah. And so I was like, I didn't even watch the trailer or nothing. I just put it on, and then like I was like an hour in almost, and I was like, this makes me uncomfy.
Yeah, doesn't seem. I still can't get into the one you told us to watch.
George and Ginny.
George and Ginny. I tried again.
Oh my god, it was so good.
I don't know. It's just kind of boring.
Oh, I liked it a lot. John, did you watch it?
I watched like 5 episodes.
Just finished.
you
I don't know what
like
it's
it?
going for yet. Is it trying to be jokey, or is it trying to be backstory drama, or is it trying to be news story drama?
All of it.
I think it's all of it.
It's just got so much going on.
I think it's so good.
No, I didn't really like it. I've been watching Pretty Little Liars though, so I can't really.
They're doing a reboot of that.
I
Are they
watched
really?
all of
Yeah,
it.
there's a new. They just posted a picture of the new cast of Pretty Little Liars.
I don't want
I like
to.
I didn't watch it. I just saw it on my Instagram.
I watched all of it. I watched like a little bit of the reboot of Gossip Girl.
Is
I
it
remember
good?
this.
I haven't watched it yet.
It was mediocre at best.
I love Gossip Girl.
Yeah,
Shamelessly.
same.
Is this still Kristen Bell doing the voiceover? Yeah.
I started watching Inventing Anna. And like I don't know, so, like, I was hearing all the sound bits of it on TikTok, and I didn't realize that's what it was from. And then, yeah, like I was watching this show, and I was like, I literally out loud was like, "That's where that's from." Because there's the one where she's like, "I do not have time for this. I do not have time for you."
The voice, the whatever accent she's trying to go for there that isn't actually an accent, sends me.
That's the thing, like, because she's like faking the whole like everything about herself, right? And so like the accent isn't a real accent. No one knows what the fuck is going on with it, and they just think that it's like unique.
Unique. No, I've seen so many
where's the
TikToks.
money?
Where's the money? The money's what's the problem with the bank?
From overseas? I don't know.
From overseas. I'm gonna watch that tonight.
It's pretty good. It's kind of boring.
I like boring though. I'm gonna be boring. What?
It's pretty good, kind of boring.
Well, like I don't like because there's like good parts in it, so like it's not too boring that like you can't watch it, but it's like boring enough where you need to be doing something else at the same time.
I want to watch it solely to hear the accent because
I
it's
watched-
so fucking annoying.
I watched all the episodes that are out of How I Met Your Father.
No.
Not that good.
Who's the actress in that?
Hilary Duff.
Oh, okay, yep.
I never even saw like I
It's
saw.
on. We just got it on Disney Plus because Canada didn't have it till like this week.
I saw some of How I Met, like episodes of How I Met Your Mother. Andrew watched the whole thing.
Yeah, I've watched.
I've watched the whole thing.
Yeah, I've just seen like episodes here and there.
It's
My
okay.
mother was good.
I feel like it's a
It's
show that I
alright.
can't just sit there and watch it all. Like it's one of those ones where I gotta just watch like random episodes.
It's just like Friends. Like,
Isn't it
watch
kind of like
wherever.
anthology? Like you
But
can
you
watch
don't like
whatever
Friends at all?
episode.
I love Friends. I've seen
No.
every
I've
episode
seen those
like
Friends.
more than
well,
once.
I'm not saying I'm like that. I'm just saying it's like one of those shows you don't really have to know what's going on
Oh.
in each episode.
Okay, I
You
thought
can
you
watch
were
an episode
saying
and not
like
know.
you don't like it enough to sit down and watch the whole thing.
No, I've
No,
watched
you can
both.
just
We've
pick it
never
up
got into
wherever
Friends.
you want.
Yeah.
But if you have watched the
it.
whole thing, then there's jokes that you get along the way.
Yeah. See, like I like shows like that. It's The Big Bang Theory is kind of like that too, except for there's still a story within it. So like you can watch random episodes here and there, but I think after like season 3 is when they started being like, okay, we need like an actual storyline.
Yeah.
It's
I'm-
like The Office too.
Yeah.
I feel like most sitcoms are like that.
I love The Office.
The Office is
Yeah, I
alright.
guess you're right.
The early seasons of The Office are so problematic.
Yeah, but they are funny.
Amanda, you said funny
Funny.
wrong.
They're funny. They're just awful.
Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to mention in Euphoria. So like, what's it? The fourth wall, fifth wall?
Fourth wall.
So I love how there's only 2 characters that ever break the fourth wall, and it's Rue and Lexi.
Yeah.
No one else ever does it. Only those 2. So like it's like I don't know because it's like their story. So season 2, a lot of it is like Lexi's story, like when they're talking about the play and everything. So she's the one to break the fourth wall, and then like Rue, like
He just looks at the camera.
her
all the time.
facial expressions, like it'll just be like she's like high as fuck, like zoned out, and then she'll just be like,
Yeah.
I guess I should have looked at our camera when I did that,
Yeah.
not the fucking wall.
No, there's a camera there now.
Yeah, now we got a wall cam.
And then like, fuck, I still think about the scene with Cassie in the window, like,
Oh yeah, like
Oh my god.
Rue's
Yeah.
Jack
like-
Nicholson in the shower.
Like what the fuck?
Looking like Carrie.
Oh my god. I wish that like she would have went like crazier though.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna go crazy. She didn't really.
Yeah, like she was just like yelling a bit, and then Maddie's like, "This bitch needs to be put down."
And then they didn't even really fight, except when she threw her into a locker. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was funny.
When she shoved her into the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was the best. That was so funny. Just watching them all run like this and fucking...
I know.
So good. And then Vape Girl, kick her ass, Maddie.
I think Maddie's my favorite.
That's cool.
Out of that group of people.
I like Vape Girl. She's funny.
You are Vape Girl.
That's insulting.
You just said I like Vape Girl.
Yeah, I guess.
I like Rue, Kat, Suze, and Fez.
I really like Cassie.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
you want to fuck her.
know.
That's why you like her. She's a horrible
not because I
character
want to
this
fuck her.
season.
Not because I want to, like, I would. Don't get me wrong. But
Because
not
literally
because I
every
wanna
time you
fuck
say,
her.
I like her, she's really hot. Have you seen her
Because
tits?
she's hot,
Oh my
but no,
god, she's the
I
most
think
beautiful girl
I
I've ever
like
seen.
her character. She's a mess.
This season?
Yeah, she's a fucking disaster.
She's annoying as fuck.
Yes. That's why I like her.
I don't know. I spent like an hour watching all of Sydney Sweeney's. I spent like an hour watching all of Sydney Sweeney's TikToks about fixing her car.
Yeah, her as a person's sick.
Her car is so nice.
Bronco.
And she bought a new one.
Dope.
Not a Bronco. She bought a, I forget what it is.
Charger. Didn't she have like a Charger? Like an old one?
I think she already had that one. She bought, what was it? Something else.
Something else.
One of them something else's.
So Andrew, what do you think about them Red Sox, huh?
They're not white.
No, the White Sox are though.
That's a fact.
Sydney Sweeney has a brother?
Wow. You hear to hear, folks.
Just shut up. Oh, he's ugly.
Are you guys good at Google?
It's only talking about her Bronco.
Anything else you want to say about an infatuation with a big titty lady in the show or something?
I'm trying to find what her other car is.
Andrew, any thoughts while your wife looks this up?
Yeah, I'm a fan of big titties, you know?
Really? How big are you thinking?
Bigger.
Like our friend Alex over there passed out. He's a fan of Triple E's.
Wow. It's impressive.
Sid's Garage. That's her TikTok.
So she's a mechanic?
Yeah.
Is she actually?
Yeah.
We've been talking about this for like
I didn't know if she
3 minutes.
actually was or if she was just like,
Yeah, she just fixes cars.
no, just like learning or something.
Yeah, I'll send this to the Discord because this is her new car.
Is it a Tesla?
No.
Yeah, she built it herself.
With gas prices, it better be.
Andrew, you ready? We got a
She's
TikTok.
rich.
Yeah, I see it. Ready?
No.
Are you ready?
No.
I'm ready.
I'm not ready.
Whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
It's
Promise?
a Stang.
She called it Brittany.
Do you want... Yeah, never mind.
You ready?
No, I gotta put the audio on.
Are you ready?
Shut up.
How about now?
Never.
Are you ready now?
I'm ready. That's their new car. What is it?
It's a Mustang.
That's dope.
And like in another video, she shows like her plans for it.
The dog came with the car?
No, that's just her dog.
I love that dogs come with cars nowadays.
I wish.
Pretty sick.
I would have
Yeah,
got a new car.
dope.
I mean, a new dog with my car.
Yeah.
My car is a little jacked up, and like I went and brought it for an oil change, and it was completely out of oil. Twice, like before
I
we.
said it was fine.
It was.
Enough to get to the garage.
So like when Tom fixed the battery issue, it was completely out of oil, and so
Yeah.
he topped it up. And then I was like, "Yeah, I'm getting an oil change on Thursday." So I bring it to get an oil change, and they're like, "It's completely out," and I was like, That's weird, because I didn't want to be like, my father-in-law just put oil in there. I had the worst experience getting my oil changed, by the way. So they were like, yeah, like, it's supposed to be synthetic oil. Like, maybe they put regular oil in, that's why it's burning through so fast. Like, do you know, like, what kind of oil they put in it? And I was like, I didn't bring it to get the oil changed. Like, I got the car, and, like, they did the oil change before I, like, got it. And they're like, oh, like, I don't know what's going on. And so then I told Tom, and he's like, take a picture of the dipstick. I can't even reach the fucking dipstick. You think I could take a picture of it? Like, but no, it was like, fuck. Like, I don't know. So, like, that was an issue. And then they're telling me that my transmission fluid has, like, metal shavings in it. And then they were like, your cabin air filter needs to be changed. It was literally, like, over $600 worth of shit they were trying to tell me I needed to do. I literally called Tom 3 times. Because I was like, Tom, now they're saying this is wrong. I'm like, I'm that girl.
Yeah, I'm that guy.
Yeah, they were like, we need to do this. They're like, we need to do an engine flush and whatever. And I was like, just let me call my father-in-law. And then, like, when I told him about the transmission fluid, I was like, my father-in-law said he's going to look at it. It's all right. Just leave it.
Jesus Christ.
And they're like, we'll tell him to do it, like, sooner, like, rather than later. And I was like, he knows what he's doing.
He's on it. Don't you worry.
But, like, I
Look
felt
at one
so
of these
stupid. Like, I just kept calling him. And then, like, every time. And I was like, fuck, I don't want to be that girl. But I have
happens to the best
no
of us.
clue. And I know I talked about this before we started filming, but I just have to let everyone know. Do not pay the $100 to get your cabin air filter like changed, because it's $12 to buy one on Amazon. They want to charge me $100 to change that bitch.
I need one for my car too.
Get
Well,
Amazon.
order them up, man. Like, that's
Yeah.
$100. That's a 10.
lot.
Is that 10%?
Of what?
Is
Of 100?
$10
Tens
10%?
yeah, of 100.
Okay, that's a 10% rate increase.
No.
No, you want the
So,
opposite.
90.
90%. Oh my fuck. 90% markup.
For them to put it in, yeah.
But I will say I got free wiper blades.
That's where they get you.
Mm.
Yeah.
You didn't really. How
Yeah.
much did you pay for that oil change?
$150. Well,
You didn't get free wiper blades.
Yeah. A thing of oil is what, like $20?
Yeah.
And then they charged me $25 for the engine flush, which is I think like $6 to buy. I saw it at Canadian Tire.
At the
was like-
place I go, they only charge me like $60 for the whole
fuck.
thing.
Well, because you get regular oil.
No, I get synthetic.
I asked you to come with me, and I asked you where I should go, and you said no to both.
Yeah, I didn't say no to where you should
Where
go.
can I go?
You didn't ask
No.
me.
You were just sleeping.
Sounds like something Andrew would say.
He was just like, anywhere is fine. I asked Tom. It's like, Tom, where should I go? And he's like, they're all pretty much the same price. You can just go anywhere. And I was like, well, Mr. Lube had a coupon for free
It's probably the
wiper
most
blades.
expensive one.
Yeah, it is. Go to Lube
Literally
King.
the first
Yeah.
time I ever got an oil change.
The famous Lube King. Everyone's seen that video, right?
Yeah.
I lived next door
Oh,
to that when
yeah.
that happened.
Oh, did you see it live?
I was on the opposite, but literally, I heard a bunch of commotion, and I was on Xbox or PlayStation Live with like friends, and they're like, "Girl, there's fucking brawl going on," and I was like, "Yeah, I can hear it." And then like a car drives up on the sidewalk, picks up a bunch of people start running with bats down out my window. It was dope.
Dude, there's a
And then you
brawl on
see
my
the
street
truck
like every
run the
other
guy
day.
over.
I didn't see that, but I saw the video 10 seconds later when it was posted.
I see brawls and car accidents in front of my apartment.
I wanna
literally
get more-
at least once a week.
You're fucking cool.
I want to get more cameras to put outside my house, because like I'll be sitting in my house and I'll just start hearing yelling.
Yeah,
And, like,
same.
I want to get more cameras so I can watch.
Yeah. In my old
Like-
apartment, this guy, so the Goodwill, next to the Central Metro,
Yeah, the drop
the
off.
drop off, some guy grabbed a Metro cart and put a couch on top of the cart so he can push it home, and then it kept falling off right outside my window, and it was just him watching him trying to put the couch back on the cart, and then he just left it in front of the apartment next to me.
Oh my god.
People would go with carts and fill them up with all the clothes and just take them home down the
Yeah,
street.
they used to do that. Well, people probably still do that, but like, because I live next to Value Village, like in
Yeah,
those
yeah, yeah.
houses there, and people would go to Value Village every night and like just loot it.
They used to be the best during holidays because everyone would donate still, but the holiday, and then literally there was like 20 of us just out there digging through shit. And then someone from Mingwa's yelled at me and Guy once, and we just hopped in his van with a bunch of shit and drove off, went to the next Value Village, and all the same people
Yeah.
from that Value Village were at the next one.
I mean, technically it's illegal though. That's stealing.
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
So is the Valley Village markup on free things, huh?
oh my god, I went
It's
there
just
the
so
other day. They had
expensive, yeah.
crystals,
Yeah.
and the pricing was ridiculous. So like they weren't even like, there was only like 2 that were like actually like really nice. They were malachite, but like, so it was like a piece like this big. They were charging $60 for it, and that's like 30.
They probably watching the live, seeing what Amanda's paying for crystals. Like, oh fuck, we can get good stuff for
But
this.
like,
I don't pay that much for my crystals.
You know it's not true when your voice goes high.
I don't pay that much for crystals. I don't pay that much for crystals.
this is the thing. So like, Cass has really good prices, and like she always puts stuff on sale. Alex, mind your damn business.
We're literally recording.
Stop talking. Please.
Thanks. So,
We have to be recording for like.
yeah, Cass, like, she has decent pricing for her crystals, but she always puts some on sale. That's usually when I buy them.
That's when Amanda buys all of them.
I'm
I know
shameless.
shade. No, yeah.
I've got
Do
a
you?
nice collection. If I'm ever broke, I can sell it for a fat
Same.
stack of money. Yeah, yeah, John.
I get these all for like $2. Highest.
Put it all together.
I was telling Andrew that I want to help you
I was thinking about asking you to help me.
because I think this is what we need to do. You buy a lot of stuff with the idea that you're going to sell it, but then you just put it into your collection instead of actually selling it. So I think what you need to do is you need to individually go through everything, and as you're going through it, you need to pick the items that you do want to sell. Take a photo of it and then put it aside, and then you can just like arrange your personal collection and then have everything that you want to sell stored somewhere else, and you'll have the photo as you're going through, so it'll be easier for you just to post it all right away.
Something funny.
Cole's got your whole business plan.
All the stuff that is meant to sell is in the laundry room. This is all mine.
All these VHSs?
Yeah.
John, I thought half of these were to sell.
No, none of them. Anything that's on this side of the room isn't for sale.
Also, do you use Depop?
No, but I did download it.
I think that you should use Depop too.
I want to start selling clothes again.
But I think that we need to maybe go through these movies just to double check too.
It won't look as cluttered with shelves when I get those.
Yeah, we
You
gotta
have
get
like
those
3
going.
rows of VHS.
That's not a lot of VHSs though.
They're triple row.
No, they used to be. They're not
Oh.
anymore.
Okay.
I feel
The
like
top one
that's-
is now because I
like-
needed room. But
Except I'm seeing 3 versions of The Mask and 3.
those are all different
different
episodes.
kinds.
Those are episodes of the cartoon.
and another Mask.
I mean, it's not bad if you love it. I just think that we need.
Oh, this is all right. Those
Can't
won't
even
come
get it
out.
out.
Those are video CDs. That's like pre-DVD. It's a thing you can only watch on a computer, and it's. Don't give me that fucking look, Nicole.
I think that
How's your Squishmallows doing?
Fucker.
I don't have that many. I only
Yeah.
have like 10.
You only have a dresser full.
Yeah.
That's like pushing
If
your
you didn't
TV
have
up.
Andrew in the back of your head, this would be your fucking house.
With
Yesterday,
crystals.
I went to Metro and I had a bunch of Squishmallows there. And there's one particular one that I've been looking for, and everyone's looking for it. So I literally stood there for like 20 minutes just digging through them all, trying to find the one
Is it the
because they
moth
had the
one?
rest. No, I got them all.
I fucking knew you'd get them off.
I got them off. But I like dug through the whole thing trying to find the one because they had the rest of his clan, but not him. Everyone fucking snatched him up. It's the
Who?
brown cow.
Oh my god.
Can't believe
It's
that.
the brown cow.
Can't believe that shit.
He's so cute. He's got a little tuft of fur and the horns. And
Nicole, is this a 3-hour podcast? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, should we?
yeah.
Let's fucking end it.
Fine, we're done. Bye.
What kind of ending is that?
And
Thanks for talking in the basement.
Yes, bye.
Bye.
Chat you later.